Okay, so a number of students have asked me to help or collaborate with them on some of their work, and they send me their After Effects projects, and in many circumstances, there may be missing assets. So what I want to do now is show you how to properly package a project so that you can send it to someone else if you are, in fact, collaborating or working with other people. So let's go in and let's take a look. So here's my project. In this case, it's the motion tracking exercise that we did. And let's say I want to send this to another worker. So we're cooperating or collaborating. What I want to do is I want to go up to File, and I want to go down to Dependencies. And the first thing I want to do is remove unused footage. So in this case, there was none, but if there was footage in here that wasn't being used, I could take that out, which would make the file size smaller. Now I'm going to go back up and go to File, Dependencies, Consolidate all footage. Then I'm going to go back up to File, Dependencies, and I'm going to choose Collect Files. And when I choose Collect Files, it asks, do I want to do this for all the source files or for just certain selected comps? Just leave it on all. It's going to generate a report, and it also has a button here that allows you to reveal the collected project in Explorer when finished. I want to leave that on. I click Collect, and then it asks me to put this in a certain place. So I've made a folder on called Workflow Test, and I'm going to give the folder a name. I've done it twice before rehearsing so that I could do this effectively. And I'll click Save. And now it's going to package everything. And now if I go down here to my directory, here it is. So I'm going to step out of the folder, and everything's inside of this folder. So what I do is I right click. I'm using pzip. You may be using a different zip application, but it's going to be the same WinZip. I'm going to click Add to Zip, and that's going to zip that file up. And this is what I will send to someone else over an email or attached to a Dropbox, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to close this project in After Effects. I'm going to go back to that folder, and I would unzip it. I'd right click and I would choose Extract, or extract your new folder. After I would extract it, I would open that folder, and when I double click on the AEP file, it's going to import all of the assets and properly set up the structure for me to be able, or the other person to be able to continue working or to review your After Effects project. And so it's important to have this under your belt. And I'm going to post this online so that you have access to this. And it's probably something I should have had earlier in the course, but it's getting done now. And be aware of the fact that this is the best way if you want to send someone your project, your After Effects project, so that they can load all the resources and see it exactly what you are working on.